At Mondelez India, work from home has always been an option for our workforce, with many of our colleagues, especially in head office functions, leveraging it. COVID-19, of course, has forced multiple more teams and functions to try the approach. It's incredible to see the possibilities of how technology can enable not just work, but also connections, engagement, consumer immersions, etc. with platforms like Microsoft Teams, Yammer, and Zoom to the rescue.
To be working remotely, or once in a while work from home, and so on. So, earlier I myself was a skeptic of people working from home. But I think that will be a big positive going forward. And in fact, there are a number of functions which can be effective working from a remote environment. Especially it could be in finance, bookkeeping, transaction processing, or it could be design or content creation, design, and so on and so forth, or even transaction processing. We've seen that number of BPOs have actually, or companies have moved their transaction processing teams to remote environments.
But is it completely productive? To be honest, you have to make it productive in these times, and this might just force us to come up with models that we hadn't come up with before. It's really important for all of us to have a start time and a stop time, and therefore to schedule things in properly, because you are at home and there are so many things that you need to attend to.
To work effectively from home, we need the full spectrum of all enablers. Great connectivity, the hardware, the software, separate workplace, clarity in your tasks for the day, a workable schedule you can stick to, and ways to connect with others. Work from home or remote work has and is always possible as a concept. Depending on the industry, it can vary from 25% to 100%.
Helping productivity is actually not a very good idea in work from home, because productivity relates to what kind of work you do, what kind of job you have, what kind of manpower you have. So it is a complete ratio that we have to count when we talk about productivity. So when we talk about some of the functions, those who are like some of the back office functions, those who can be counted as work from home, save this, I don't think work from home is a good option.
Working from home gives us more flexibility and time with families while working in an environment where we feel at ease. And more so at times like now, where work from home allows us to work in an environment where we feel safe.
Changed and made us more productive during this time is actually we are now able to do virtual starts, which is bring people from across locations and actually onboard them into our company, leading to a very different level of collaboration among those people. We are doing a lot of online trainings. We've seen a lot more people sign up for those. We are doing virtual meetups, in fact, which is meeting up with people external to our company, and that those have been very successful. I think many of our people find that they get more focused time with clients, and clients are more willing to have conversations around innovation and experimentation at this point, because everyone is looking for solutions. I think there is higher focus and productivity from our people as well.
As we operate from evolved work from home, technology has played a very heavy role in making it easier. It helps us stay energized, connected, and keep our productivity levels very high. Also creating some very positive virtual chemistry in the team.
Work from home is here to stay. The biggest advantage from work from home, and we've gotten used to, despite the initial transitions for organizations who were not used to it, from an employee perspective would be flexibility, more time at family, commute time will be given to either work or family. That's an office advantage. But the other is also that newer sets of employees will be embraced, off-ramp career women or off-ramp women, gigs, people who are freelancing, variety of people, and the possibilities are immense.
Many people who are not used to this are of course raising concerns. They are talking about the lack of focus, distractions, unable to really strike the effectiveness as they used to be doing it in office. Of course, there are certain tasks which need to be done across as a team working collaboratively. But working from home has really taught the leaders across industry sectors, across the world, to make things moving forward. In fact, for some of the industries, it's working pretty well. If you are in IT, you are in consulting, many of the services sector, you could really work very effectively from home. Didn't we all complain about the poor quality of air, the traffic, the long travel times and so on?